Okay, so now we are back onto the tier list. So we've got our little fast food chains little bits just here, and I've also ranked them into 7 different things. So we're going to go from top tier, which is pretty much the best of the best, pretty good, yeah, something I would say is pretty decent, okay, and then I've added a middle ground for any places which I haven't tried, which, to be fair, there are a few of them I haven't tried, so yeah, hopefully not all of them are going to be on here. The tolerable places are something I wouldn't really go for, but I would try it anyway. Then there's places which I don't like, and then there's, of course, the places that I just cannot stand. So, with that being said, let's get into this. So, Beef Eater. So, from what I'm aware of, I think Beef Eater is a sort of like a steakhouse sort of chain. Their steaks are pretty good, to be fair. I will probably put this in a okay, to be honest. The only reason why is just because I'm not really a big steak guy. I'm more of a chicken. I'm more into my chicken. So yeah, we'll put it in the okay category. Brewers Fayre. I can't remember if I've actually been to this place at all. I believe Brewers Fayre is a carvery place. In fact, I'm actually going to look this up really quickly. So it's like a pub place, so you get sort of like pub grub, things like fish and chips, carveries and things like that. I believe I have been here before. I'm going to put this one in the okay as well, but I'm going to put it above Beef Eater, only because, again, I just prefer those kinds of foods over steak. Anyways, let's go on to Burger King. Alright, so I actually quite like Burger King. I know Burger King in the US is actually gone really downhill, but Burger King over here, I would say is pretty good. In fact, I would personally say that their fries are probably one of the best fries out of, sort of like the big chains, out of things like KFC, McDonald's, or things like that. I would say that Burger King is pretty good. So yeah, I put it in the pretty good category. Next up we have Chop Wok. I believe Chop Wok is it is kind of like a Chinese or like Asian cuisine. I think I've only ever really been to it once, and to be honest, when I went there, I didn't really like their food that much, so I'll be honest, I'm going to put this one in the I don't like it category. I feel like if I do ever go back there, I probably would, but maybe I would probably give it a try in the future. Cosmos. Right, so Cosmos is basically, for those of you who don't know, Cosmos is a dessert ice cream sort of parlor. I'm more of a savoury than I am of a desserts kind of person. But I will say, if you're any of you single guys out there and single ladies, I will say it is a great place for taking women out on dates. I have done it myself. Anyway, but yeah, I would probably put this on the tolerable. I wouldn't personally go there unless, like, obviously I go with someone who's got quite a sweet tooth, or if somebody wanted to give it a try, yeah, I would probably go there. Domino's, personally, I really like Domino's. I'm going to put this in the pretty good category. However, I will put this below Burger King. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. What the fuck are you talking about? Now, my reasoning for this is, the reasoning why I'm putting this below Burger King is because Domino's only really kind of just started getting into, like, doing their own kind of fries and stuff, and their fries are a bit mid. I'll be honest, their fries are mid. But the only thing that stops them from being just okay is the fact that their pizzas are actually really good. However, I will say they are overpriced as fuck. So I wouldn't go there often. I would probably go there like a once a month kind of thing, if I really, really fancied myself a treat. But I ain't spending a huge amount of money on Domino's. just because it is fucking expensive. But it's okay. It's okay. I quite like it. But I personally would prefer Burger King over Domino's just because I just think the fries are better. Ed's Early Diner. I've actually never been to this one, so I'm going to put this one never had. I had a look into it to see if there are any in my area. Turns out there is literally absolutely none in my area, so screw that. I'm not going for an hour journey just to try one place, so leaving it in the never had. Five Guys, I'm going to put this in the tolerable. They're just not that great. Every time I've been there, it's pretty much just been like everything is doused in salt. The fries, it feels like I'm eating out of a bag of salt. That's literally how it feels. But the hot dogs are okay. Burgers, I just feel like I'm eating pure grease, and I feel like I'm going to like a heart attack grill or something. So I'm going to leave this one in the tolerable. Okay, next up is Frankie and Benny's. Frankie and Benny's is, again, another sort of Italian-style chain restaurant. Yeah, they do like Italian food, they do obviously pub grub, burgers, pizza, they do like a whole variety of stuff. I'm gonna go in the okay, but I would probably put this, above in the top tier of okay for now, just because, again, there are more areas to go in Frankie and Benny's than there would be with any other places, so I probably would put this in the okay category. Gourmet Burger and Kitchen, Gourmet Burger Kitchen. I've only been there once. Again, I would say they're pretty good. I would probably also put this one in the okay category. Yeah, pretty decent burgers. I would say they're pretty decent. I would probably put this below Frankie and Benny's personally. But then again, that's only just because I've only been to a Gourmet Burger Kitchen once. If I probably went there more, and I liked them even more than Frankie and Benny's, I probably would. But hey, I'm just going to go with this one for now. Greg's. I don't care what anybody says. This is top tier. This is top tier. Okay, for those of you who don't know, Greg's is a bakery / pastry style place where they do things like pastry style foods. They also do things like pizza, chicken, and things like that. It's pretty much top tier breakfast food, and also it's pretty much my saviour when it comes to hangover food. So yeah, top tier, tier S, best of the best. I don't care what anybody says. This shit's great. I would even top this over McDonald's. I don't give a fuck. Next one is Harvester. Again, another pub grub style place. I'm gonna put this. I'm probably gonna put this above. I'm gonna put this in the okay category. Again, I'm probably gonna put this above Gourmet Burger and below Frankie and Benny's, just because the amount of times I've only been there. I think I've only been there twice, and I've only been to Frankie and Benny's about twice, maybe 3 times. So because I've been to Frankie and Benny's more, I would probably put Harvester a little bit lower. Okay, another one again, I would probably say with Hungry Horse. Again, because it's just another style of pub related places, and because I've only been there a few times, I'm going to put this in the okay category. Next one is Casper's. So again, another sweet tooth related, very similar to Cosmos. I would probably put this above Cosmos because I've probably been to Casper's only one time more than Cosmos. So again, tolerable. I just prefer savoury food than sweet stuff. Next up is KFC. KFC, I'm going to say pretty good. I would probably put this. Oh, where do I put this? Ooh, that's a tough one. I would definitely put it above Domino's, but I don't know whether to put it. Oh god. Oh, this is tough. Oh. Okay, yeah. I'll be honest, that chicken is pretty great. I know, from what I've been hearing, I know in the States, KFC has gone really, really downhill because of other places in the States that have got, apparently they've got like spectacular chicken. They've got Chick-fil-A, they've got Popeyes, Wendy's chicken sandwiches, they got tons of chains. They have about as much, I think they have so many chains. It's like however many pubs there are in the UK. There's like millions more fast food related chains in the US than there are pubs in the UK in like comparison. But I digress. In the UK, their chicken's pretty alright. I would say they're pretty decent. I would put it above Burger King, but that's just, again, I like chicken. I like fried chicken. However, they're not better than McDonald's. The thing is, McDonald's, it's just good. As well, I think like the thing that makes Mackey's really, really good compared to the other places, I just love their breakfasts. Give me a sausage egg McMuffin any day of the week, I'll eat it. Also, their nuggets are the best. Top tier nuggets. Everyone says like their fries are the best, but I personally would disagree. Chicken sandwich pretty great. Anything chicken related, amazing. But yeah, I would say they're pretty good. I would probably put them at the top tier of pretty good, in my opinion. Oh, this next one here, Miller and Carter. Miller and Carter Steakhouse is pretty damn good. It is pretty damn good. You know what? I'm gonna put this in the top tier just because their food is amazing. As well as that, it just feels great. Whenever you walk in there, you order some food, you order a drink in there, you feel like you're $1,000,000. It just feels great walking in and ordering something from Miller and Carter. Their food is great, the service is great, the whole interior design of the place can be really, really posh depending on where you go. And yeah, as well as that, their food is just great. Their food is great. However, there is one place which some people are going to hate me for this, and some people from the UK are probably going to go very stereotypical white British dude choice. Nando's number one. Nando's number one. The meme around here is get yourself a cheeky Nando's. You gotta lose your Nando's virginity because, oh my god, their chicken is gorgeous. I will not stress this enough, their chicken is amazing. It is amazing. Papa John's. Fight me on this. I don't care. I hate Papa John's. I hate Papa John's. The food sucks. I'm sorry. Every time I've ordered from there, their food sucks. Screw Papa John's. I hate them. They're at the bottom of the list. Well, near the bottom of the list, because I actually see one thing actually on this here, which I'm definitely going to be putting at the very, very low tier end of the spectrum. Pizza Express I don't really like. I'm not really a fan of Pizza Express. Their pizza honestly feels like homeless man and cardboard house. It feels like I'm eating wet cardboard. Their pizza is trash. I like the nice, thick with 3 C's pizzas, which you can just shove in your mouth. Literally, I just love those kind of pizzas. Any pizza which is literally thinner than like a slice of paper, nah, I ain't doing that shit. I don't come here to eat pizza that literally is thinner than an origami model. Screw that. So because of that, I don't like Pizza Express. Screw them. I don't like them. I will say, They're better than Papa John's. You know what? No, they ain't. You know what? I'm going to change my mind. Pizza Express actually is shit. In fact, I would actually rather eat Papa John's rather than Pizza Express. Terrible. Anybody who wants to say L take, go ahead. I don't care. Okay, Pizza Hut is okay. Again, I'm going to put this at the low end of all of the others. Just because they just haven't been as good as they used to be. Their sides, I will say, are a lot better than Domino's. But the pizzas themselves, they're just not that great. They're really not that great. So because of that, I'm going to put them at the low end of the okay, but I would also put them at the high end of tolerable. Because if there was a Pizza Hut in my area, I would order from there from time to time. But because of that, I don't know. Their pizza's like, it's okay. Sometimes, in some places, their pizza is amazing, and then there's other times the pizza just doesn't hit that great. So because of that, I'm gonna put it at the low end of okay. I don't actually know this one. Is it Manja? I'm gonna look this shit up. Oh, so it's kind of similar to like Greg's and stuff. So they do things like fresh breakfast, lunch, sweet platters. It's kind of like a mixture between like, it's kind of like a mixture between like Costa Coffee, Starbucks. I don't remember. No, I don't think I have been actually here. So I'm gonna put this in the never had. So I probably wouldn't have it personally because again, it's just not really my kind of thing. Prezzo is the next one on the list, but I don't know what it is. An Italian restaurant. So okay, so yeah, again, probably something like, it just kind of looks like a worse version of Frankie and Benny's. Well, I haven't tried any, so I'm gonna put that one in there. Shake Shack I don't like Shake Shack, never have. Tried it once, won't try it again. Here's the next one on the list, and some of you will 100% find this controversial because I know some people do like it, but yeah. Bottom, 100% at the lowest tier of the food chain. Literally trash. If I was to choose, if I was stranded on a desert island and the only thing that I could be able to eat is stuff from Subway, I'd rather fucking starve. Nearly every time I go there, the sandwiches literally feel like they've literally come straight out of the ocean. They're that wet. The bread is never that nice. I ain't eating their sandwiches ever again. Their sandwiches are crap. I don't like Subway. Straight up. I do not like Subway. Table. What the hell is this? Well, either way, I've never tried it, so I don't know. TGI Fridays. Oh, I love a good TGI Fridays. I really, really like TGI Fridays, but I don't know whether to put it in top tier or pretty good. I really, really like TGI Fridays. But I will say, the one... Okay, I'm gonna put this here. Now, the reason why I'm putting it here rather than in top tier is because the service is slow. The service is really, really slow. Hey, I don't know, it might literally just be that one place that I've been to, but I've been to 2 TGI Fridays, and both of them have had really slow service. The food is amazing, I will say that. Their food is immaculate, but the one thing that puts it off for me is the service is slow, and they can be a bit pricey. They have gone a lot more pricier. So because of that, I'm going to put this in the middle tier of pretty good rather than the top tier. Now, this one's actually going to be a bit more of a personal choice for me. And the reasoning as to why is because I went there once and I had to refund my food because there was a fucking hair in it. But the thing is, the food wasn't that bad. It was just that fact that it had a hair in it and it kind of grossed me out, and I was just like, I don't want to eat anymore. anymore. But I feel like if I was to go there again, maybe I would try it again, and maybe I would enjoy myself. But I would probably put this, just to give them the benefit of the doubt, I'm not going to put my bad experience for me going there once and not enjoying it. I'm gonna put this at the end, the very, very last tier of tolerable. So I would go there again, but if I ever have shit service again, straight up I don't like. Okay, next one is whether pub grub, cheap, and as well as that, pretty much student galore. Now, I was a student for about 6 years. 3 years at college or in high school, and then another 3 years at uni, which technically is college. You Americans are fucking weird. Anyway, Wetherspoons or Spoons, always a top place to go to. Then again, would I put it... Oh god. I feel like Spoons is more iconic though. You know what? I'm gonna leave it at that. Wimpy, I've never been to Wimpy. I don't even know what Wimpy is, so I'm gonna put that there. Never had it. Yo Sushi. I've had it once, wasn't a fan. I didn't like it. I would probably put it up at the top tier of don't like, because like I wouldn't mind trying it again, because I probably just had a crappy... I tried the sushi. That's what I had. I tried the sushi. I wasn't a fan. I didn't like it. And then last but not least is ZZ. Again, another place that I haven't tried. No, I'm going to rank all of these places then, which I haven't tried, and see where if I would go to them. So yeah, I would say that's all right. I would go with that. So yeah, that is my tier list. If you agree, sure. If you disagree, also sure. I'm chill with that. If anything, if you would disagree with any of these picks, by the way, let me know in the comments. Let me know what some of your takes are. If you would disagree with any, feel free. If there's any you agree with, hell yeah, let me know.